Hi fam, welcome to day number 3. It's actually day number 4 because we did dinner on Thursday, but officially day number 3 because today's another learning day. As you guys can see, we are back at the motherfucking gym. Alright, we got a 2-hour workout, 2-hour video shoot, and then we're going to be going into Mastermind Sunday. Now, a couple people got the opportunity to buy into the Mastermind yesterday. I'm extremely excited to serve them. And what that means is now they get to come to Mastermind Sunday. Today is only for Mastermind students. We have 100 Mastermind students. We have 1,300 Academy members. So we have a lot of people coming to the event that don't actually get to come to this day. So this is gonna be the last time we see them. It's gonna be a very, very exciting, interactive, and knowledgeable fucking day. The shit that's taught on Mastermind Sunday is like here when it comes down to really leveling up your fucking business. It is going to be a great experience. But let's get into this fucking video shoot, homie. Let's go.
That's a check. Yes, they want to know my secret. It's because I never slept. All my nightmares of me is 40 life's a wreck.
Where's the video team, dog? Where's the video team, dog? Look at my boy. Where's the video team, dog? Where's Jackson Nick? Zach, I'm gonna figure it out. How much is Cole paying you? I'll pay double. There's no way, bro. This kid's rich as fuck now. Where's your bitch ass? Motherfucker. Oh, shit. You piece of shit.
I need to know.
Alright, fam. So it is day 3. Technically day 4 because we had dinner on Thursday, but day 3 and it is Mastermind only. Now, what is the Mastermind? Well, we have 2 programs. Alright, the Change Lives Academy, which is our level 1 program where we teach you how to be an online coach, and the $1 Million Mastermind, where we teach you how to double your income, become a CEO, and step out of that employee or just entrepreneurship role. Our students in the Mastermind are making anywhere from like 11 to 20K all the way up to $200,000 a month organically. All right, we just started to teach them how to do Facebook ads as well, and these people are already blowing off. Today is going to be incredibly fucking valuable. It's filled with powerful ass speakers. It's filled with individuals that are slaying it in the fucking space, and I'm extremely, extremely excited. Let's get it popping. All right, fam. So we're about to get this shit popping. We just did like a little bit of a meet, and we're about to introduce this amazing woman back here, Haley Vera. You guys already saw the vlog where I went to her event and I got to speak on stage, which I was very excited for. And now she's going to be coming into ours and teaching individuals how to run events like she did. It's gonna be a fucking blast.
Yo, $1 Million Mastermind, what the fuck is up? What's up? Let's go. Turn it up. Yeah, I'm aware that a lot of you guys traveled here just for one day, which is fucking awesome. Do we have the Zoom room going before I start talking? Zoom room's here. And for everybody that came here, make some noise for yourself. Let's go.
There we go. Now, I'm fucking excited. All right, honestly, I'm very, very excited because when we were planning out Mastermind Sunday, Brian actually invited this individual to come and speak. And I'm very amped up for this speech because I got to be a part of the event that she's going to be talking about. All right? In the past, watching her grow through the academy was actually a very surreal experience because we didn't get along all the time. She was actually the first person to tell me to go fuck myself on a call when I challenged her on her mentality. And she's like, I don't need your tough love right now. I need to do this at my own space. And
I've gotten that from her too.
What's up?
I've gotten that from her too.
Yeah, she's like, I don't need your tough love. I need to do this at my own pace. And I'm like, well, you're going to do it anyways. And we butt heads. But at the end of the day, everything I said, she implemented, and she was able to blow her fucking business up. And then I got to see firsthand how big of an impact she has with her clients. All right, when she planned this retreat out, obviously there was a lot of crazy things that happened. All right, I'm going to let her explain that shit. And there's a lot of pivots, and I got on the phone with her kind of like talking about what she could do and different routes that she could go when basically life tried to fuck her when she was trying to plan out this retreat. But being able to come down to the retreat with her and speak on stage and see the impact she has with her clients was a very, very cool experience. It was very nice to see her step into that power. I was extremely proud of her, and I want to introduce Haley Vera to the stage and talk to you guys about how to host a retreat.
Yeah. Stand up. Let's go. Welcome, Haley. Let's go.
Round by myself. Be fine by myself. I don't need no one help. I don't need no one else. Build it by myself. Bourbon from top shelf. Yeah. I don't need no one. I don't need no one. Round by myself. Be fine by myself. I don't need no one help. I don't need no one.
What did you learn from Haley Vera's speech today about throwing an event? Have you hosted an event before?
I've not. Many like events, but they've all been Zoom, not in person.
Are you inspired now to host an in-person event?
No.
You're not. Why not?
I'm socially awkward, and just being at this event is overstimulating for me. So, it's not a fuck yes in my whole body yet.
But do you think it'd be valuable if you did it?
Yeah, I do. It's just I have so many clients that it wouldn't. There's no way that I could scale an event.
All right, so as you guys can see, we got Brittany and Kirst on stage because they're about to deliver a training. You're just talking, fucking around right now. They're about to do a training talking about the BBBA, actually the Women Who Win, which is their new brand new group. Julia actually works with Kirst as well, and they've never spoken about this. So you got Kirst on the front end, does a lot of the marketing. Brittany on the back end that does a lot of the actual organization and systems of the business. It's going to be a very, very in-depth, high-level training. I'm very excited for this. But besides that, I want to talk about Haley for a second. So Haley, all right, Haley Vera, if you watch this as well, I'm so fucking proud of you, girl. As you guys know, Brayden came with me to Sun Peaks, and we did her entire event, and it was fucking amazing. She did such a good job. The food was delicious. The people were amazing. The impact was super, super high, and she just did an entire presentation talking about that experience and how it went and everything that went into planning it. And to watch her go from who she was when she first joined the academy to where she is now, I'm again just extremely, extremely proud of her. I consider her a friend. I consider her such a great inspiration, and I'm very happy that she was able to come down to the event and deliver value the way that she did today. So let's buckle into it and let's get it popping. If my success pisses you off, then you a fucking bitch. I'm not gonna be humble to make you comfortable. Get the fuck out of here.
Content, baby. That's
very true. That's very true, though.
By the way, I told Anthony that you're not allowed to film on my fucking line.
Yeah, only me, bro.
Only this guy?
Only me.
None of y'all.
Only me.
I showed him the videos, and he's like, "Yeah, it's clean. It's the same one as mine. You're not shooting with him anymore."
Alright fam, so there was a little bit of technical difficulties during Kirsten's speech. And honestly, I'm not gonna lie, like it was like a little bit funny at first. We're like, oh, like technical difficulties. And then we started to have like a little bit of a heart attack. I was thinking about putting everything on break. I was thinking about sending everybody out here for lunch early. But we finally figured it out, and the girls knocked it out of the fucking park. Basically just broke down what the Women Who Win community actually is, what goes into it. If you guys don't know, Kirst has a public community with 15,000 women. 15,000, not 1,500. And then their actual community, their paid group, has 1,400 women in it. All right, it is a very powerful, very intense system. All right, for lack of a better term, like I feel like it should be called a system, even though it's a community, even though it's a movement. It is a like living organism, how all this shit fucking works, and they broke it down. I'm very proud of them. I think it went absolutely amazing. We're just doing a little bit of a lunch break right now, enjoying some meal prep for you. By the way, if you guys are in Kelowna or Edmonton now, by the way, Morgan's fucking slaying it. Make sure you guys check out Meal Prep for You. They are fucking amazing. They got delicious food. So we're just having a little bit of a lunch break, and then we're gonna be doing a Mastermind coaches panel. Which I'm excited for because I haven't spoke that much today, and I'm excited to get back on stage with a fucking mic.
Okay, here's how this is gonna work. We're gonna try to keep a 5-minute timer max per person because I wanna make sure that we get to as many of you mother truckers as possible. So if you have a question, get up on that mic, and we are going to serve.
The only way you do not victimize your story is if you go through the mental work first.
Boom, thank you.
You guys can't
That's it.
talk about the struggles you went through in the past online and try to inspire individuals if you have not grown through them to a certain degree.
And you're still in pain.
Yeah. Like, I can't come up here and talk to you guys about my addiction or the struggling with alcohol or the abuse that I went through with my family if I wouldn't have actually truly let a lot of that shit go. Because then there's no end of the story. There's no lesson. Does that make sense? I come on here and I talk about my abuse and then the story ends because there's no actual process in my mind. And then that's where the story goes from inspiration / teaching and motivating to victimizing. And I'm just complaining online and talking about nothing. So I know you want the actionable steps of like, okay, well, how do I share my story and how do I open up about it? First off, you don't. You ask yourself, who do I wish I was when that happened? What type of man do I wish I was at the time? What kind of man do I wish I had around me? Ask yourself those questions and then start working on it. All right, every time a hard situation comes up, you revert back to the question that Natasha asked you. All right, you go to some sort of therapy or you work it out your fucking self. But at the end of the day, you got to start working through this pain and you need to allow yourself to speak about it. This is a safe fucking place.
Humble and fold, yeah. It's not a secret that you have been fearing the shit that I'm on, so you back to the brag and the boast, but
Oh shit!
That's an honor.
We'll put that
That's lit.
I heard they checking for me, no one checking on me, so I had to go run up and
Can we
check.
please
I got the message on me,
make
ain't
some
no
fucking
flexing on me.
noise
My
for your
attorney
mastermind
call it
coaches?
blessings on blessings for me. My success has only made them think I stay in check. I had to put all they goals in check.
Round by myself, be fine by myself. I don't need no one help. I don't need no one else. Build it by myself. Bourbon from top shelf. Yeah, I don't need no one. I don't need no one. Round by myself, be fine by myself. I don't need no one help. I don't need no one else. Build it by myself.
Guys, that is the end of the third ever All Access Live PT Domination event. And honestly, this shit was fucking crazy. All right, literally mind-boggling. There was so much value laid down, not only today, yesterday, and the day before, but in every single individual conversation. And I'm so fucking happy. This is the biggest event we've ever done. This was the biggest thing we've ever done. Not only just with PT Domination, but in general. We had 100 fucking people here. We live streamed it with Unicorn Lives to 100 fucking people. We had 7-time Mr. Olympia champion Phil Heath come down, and we got to connect with them in a way that honestly brought us together as friends, which is fucking ridiculous. Like fucking mental, right?
Mm-hmm. It's fucking
Being able
crazy.
to sit down and talk to him and like be able to have conversations and just as human beings and not talk about like the accomplishments. I feel like a lot of people see individuals like that and they put them on the pedestal, but they never just sit down and ask them like, how are you? All right, like what are you about? What's your story besides the fucking bodybuilding? It was a very fucking cool experience, and I'm filled with love and gratitude because I was talking to Anthony and the rest of the coaches about this. When it comes down to the success I've seen, I feel like a big reason why I'm able to grow consistently over and over is because I'm very self-critical. I'm very, very self-critical. And what I mean by that is I'm always trying to improve. Even after my speech, guys, I know I did a good job. All right, when I was up there, I had the feeling like I did a good job. But as soon as I got off, it wasn't even like I sat and fucking basked in it at all. I instantly started asking people like, how did it go? How did it sound? Was the flow good? Did it sound a little bit like interrupted? Like what happened? Because I just want to improve. All right, I know that I have value to bring to the table, and I know that I'm good at what I do when it comes down to content, but I am less focused on the skill I have, and I'm more focused on the impact I want to improve on. All right, hopefully you guys got inspired, motivated, or even fucking learned something from watching the last 3 vlogs. Hopefully you did. All right, if you're a personal trainer or a fitness coach and you want to be a part of this community, DM me on fucking IG and we'll get you in it. This is the biggest, most impactful community you will ever be in your fucking life. And buckle the fuck in, because these vlogs are only going to get better and better and better. Subscribe to the fucking channel, comment below, let me know what you, all right, were inspired by or what breakthrough you had from watching the last 3 vlogs, and like the motherfucking video. Peace.